So, there used to be this tribe, the Aztecs, who believed that the universe was created by violence. Every year, at what was their version of Christmas, they would cut out someone's heart and offer it up to the gods. These people were convinced that without their sacrifice, the sun would fall from the sky and the world would come to an end. Then the Spaniards landed and wiped the Aztecs off the face of the earth. Turns out they was right. The world did come to an end. For them. Welcome to Oz. 10 months after the world ended.
A lot of people thought we'd never reopen Emerald City. But after almost a year, a lot of politicking, ball busting, and some backup from the warden, here we are.
It's a new deal, gentlemen.
It's a better deal. It's a fair deal. Now, I have identified 10 groups. The Muslims, the gangsters, the Latinos, the Italians, the Irish, the Aryans, the bikers, the Christians, the gays, and one called the others. Each group will have 4 prisoners living in M City. No more, no less. Each group will be equal. Each individual equal.
Bullshit.
No, it is not bullshit. And to make sure that it's not, I'm also establishing a council to air grievances, to advise me. Each group will have 1 member serve on said council. Any questions?
Yes. Given all that's happened, why did you come back? Why do you still believe Emerald City will work?
Well, the truth is this. We either learn to change or we repeat our mistakes. We either become a part of our community or we remain isolated from it. In either case, the success of our lives depends on us. I am not solely responsible to make M City work. It's you too. Any other questions?
Kareem, you should be our representative on the council.
That's assuming that we participate.
You saying we shouldn't?
No, I'm saying that we wait. Our absence may speak louder than our presence.
First thing, you stop to set it again. Yeah, but what about O'Reilly?
I'll handle O'Reilly.
I'll handle out of BC. What worries me is the Sicilians coming in.
I don't see Nino Shabetta anywhere.
Shabetta's dead. It's his son who's a hair across our ass now.
We're gonna take back the drug trade, find out who hurt my father, and then worry about it.
Shit. The rest of these cock motherfuckers. They're gonna learn, bro. They can't shit on us no more.
Fuck did I get to be an other? The streets I was selling dope as bad as any of those homeboys. Fucking killed the cop. I'm doing here with you guys. You're disabled. And the rest of you are fucking certifiable.
Who are you?
Agamemnon Busmalis, a.k.a. the Mole.
The mole.
I dig. I can dig anywhere. I'm gonna dig my way out of Oz.
I tell you, I don't belong with those three clowns. They're crazy. Especially Beecher. I mean, forget all that shit he did to Schillinger. Beecher bit off some fucker's dick, yo.
That was 10 months ago.
Oh, yeah, well, then that's okay. I gotta shoot apart, big man. I gotta sleep with one eye open.
Sister Peter Marie says he's responding to therapy.
Well, then let her bunk with him.
All right, I call this first meeting of the Emerald City Council to order. We're gonna need a recording secretary.
You know how to write?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm famous for my penmanship.
There you go. Watch out. Now, a lot of you men have had raw deals growing up. Abusive parents, shitty housing, no jobs. Now, my goal is to make clear that each of you has an equal opportunity to turn your lives around.
Oh, yeah? Now how you gonna do that?
Initially with education. Over half the inmates in Oz never finished high school. The federal prison system has mandatory education programs in place since 1982. We're gonna have the same requirements in Emerald City.
There's already a program.
It's not mandatory.
Yo, who cares, man? What's important is we start bringing back them conjugals.
How about some fucking cigarettes, huh?
One thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. Education first. Since it's mandatory, we're going to have more students. Therefore, we're going to need more teachers. And since our budget for this thing is so small, I'm asking for volunteers.
Alrighty.
Kushan, I saw in your files you used to teach high school briefly.
Yeah.
How about helping us out here?
Okay. What a trooper.
Okay. Saeed, the Muslims weren't represented at the council meeting.
If this council has real power, then we will participate.
Well, how do you mean?
Do we get to make policy, or do we simply rubber stamp yours?
This is a prison, not a democracy.
Oh, I know that only too well.
You know, I meant what I said about a second chance. I want to do it right this time. If you don't want to participate, that's fine. Just don't get in my way.
McManus, you want us to be allies, but that will never happen. Better for you to transfer me back to Gen Pop and be done with me.
No. You know, when I was laying in that hospital bed, and I was afraid I was gonna die, I started praying. I'm not saying I had any great spiritual awakening, Saeed, but I did come to realize that my God and yours aren't so different. They both expect the best from us, and for us to find the best in each other.
I've written another book, McManus. It comes out next month. It's about to write. Now, when I was writing, I looked for the best in you. You want to know what I found? A confused, frightened little man.
Well, I was frightened, and I was confused. But you take a bullet in the chest, you see things differently. People can change, Saeed. Even me. Even you. Kenny.
McManus, you're fucking up my floor, McManus.
That's all right.
My dick, you don't have to mop it up again.
You know, you went to class when you first got to us, but then you dropped out.
I hated that shit.
So you prefer mopping floors?
I prefer to be chilling with some chicks and some Henny, but I can't, can I?
What about when you get out? How you gonna get a job without an education?
Got a job when I get out.
Yeah? What?
Look, I made some connections in here. People gonna take care of me, all right?
I see. You're gonna be selling drugs.
What do you want, McManus?
A trade. Instead of this, you get your GED.
What?
You finish high school. It's a simple offer. Class instead of work. Your choice.
And I won't have to mop no more. All right, I'll look into it.
Hey.
Hey,
What you working on there?
I'm working on a poem.
It's a poem?
Yeah. It ain't finished yet, though.
Got any words for it?
Up here. Yeah.
You never write them down.
It's easier like this.
Why don't you read it to me?
I gotta keep away from these motels, these cockroach motels. But I ain't going out like that. You see, us cockroaches, we been around since the beginning of time. Now I'm letting loose on a little bit of crime. Look, these motherfucking motel makers, they shook. But I ain't getting caught. I ain't from the silly sort who venture too far from the nest you can't test. I'm saying I gotta play the deep, dark, lower level funk for a sec. The old illy ill shit, keep that mental in check.
Prisoner number 96J332, Arnold Jackson, a.k.a. Poet. Convicted February 15th, 96. Armed robbery, attempted murder, possession of a deadly weapon. Sentence, 16 years. Up for parole in 9.
Listen, I want you to start coming to class.
I ain't with that, man. That's not me.
I want you to get your education. I want you to get a diploma.
Fuck that. Man.
Wait. Just wait. I'll tell you what. You start going to class. I'll arrange for you to have a conjugal visit.
I ain't even married.
Got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you start going to class, you keep going to class, you get your GED, I'll arrange for you to see her once.
Ain't there rules about this, man?
Fuck the rules. Deal?
Okay, today we're going to concentrate on reading and grammar so I can get a sense of everyone's skill level. Let's start with having somebody read out loud. Anybody? Kenny, right? Yes. Open to page 1 and read the first paragraph.
What do you read this shit for?
Well, we're all going to listen, and if there's a word one of us doesn't understand, we're going to make a vocabulary list.
A what?
See? There's our first one. Vocabulary. How many people here know what the word vocabulary means?
Ain't that a disease?
Okay, vocabulary.
Hey, you got that, don't you? A limp vocabulary? Fuck you. You ain't even got one.
Now, a vocabulary is any list of words. And now, the word vocabulary can be added to our vocabulary list. Let's get started. Kenny.
Let this Mick fuck right here read, all right?
You get a chance. You go first.
I said no, man.
Come on, just open the page. Read page 1. No big deal.
You fucking deaf? I said I ain't reading.
Kenny, I'm just asking you to open the page.
Kenny,
That bitch got in my face!
I wasn't in your face.
you need a doctor?
I'm okay.
How did this happen?
All I know is I asked him to read out loud. Next thing I know, he's trying to kill me.
Fuck you, man! Shut up, Kenny!
That's what happened.
Take him to my office. Why'd you do it?
I told you. He got in my face,
That's
right?
bullshit. We made a deal, and part of the deal was you do what the teacher tells you.
Look, I'm nobody's praggy, man. It's nobody's.
Fine. Read.
No.
Read. Read it. What does that say? Look at it. What does it say?
McDonald's.
Officer. Take him back to his cell, please.
I want Wangler in the hole.
It's not that Wangler wouldn't read. He couldn't read. Leo, the kid can't fucking read at all.
So that excuses his behavior?
No, it gives us insight how to help him.
You're gonna teach him to read. 150 years ago, it was against the law to teach a slave to read. But some did, because they had a thirst for it. Well, now, the reverse is also true. You cannot force someone to learn.
I can try.
The Aztecs, they had this king, Moctezuma II. That's the halls of Montezuma guy. One night, Moctezuma saw this flaming ear of corn shoot across the sky. A comet. Moctezuma saw this comet as an omen. a sign of his own downfall. And so he surrendered his empire to the Spanish conquistadors without a fight. Stupid fuck. You gotta fight, even if you know you're gonna lose.
You know what this is called? Learning to read. Lesson 1. A.
That is definitely rat shit.
One big fucking rat.
Man, get that away from me.
Well, we gotta kill these motherfuckers. In some traps or something.
You can't kill rats. Rats and cockroaches. They'll inherit the whole fucking planet.
Oh, what's the fucking holdup?
Easy, easy, we're coming.
Which one of your moolies is the cook back there?
Hey, I ain't no mooly, pal. What's your fucking problem?
Problem is, food sucks.
Don't eat it.
Well, things are gonna start to change around here.
Oh, yeah? Who says?
Peter should better.
Who should better?
I'm talking to the Mick.
Yeah?
Peter wants the kitchen back.
Tell him okay if he sucks my dick.
You ain't careful. You might not have a dick to suck.
Ooh. You think they know about Nino? That we killed him?
Who gives a fuck? I took care of Nino. I take care of them.
Where you going? I need to talk to you about your father.
What?
Do you know about my father? I know how he died. I know who killed him.
Who?
Adebisi.
Who?
Adebisi, the moolie in the kitchen. He's putting ground glass on Nino's food every day. That's how he died.
How do you know that?
I saw him grinding up the glass. And when he wasn't looking, I put the same glass in his food.
Hold him.
No.
Fuck off! Did you kill my father? No! That's what you're telling me!
Adebisi killed your father. I was trying to kill Adebisi.
Why?
The fucking guy's totally out of control. He starts up most of the tits that we bring into this place. I helped your father when he was alive. I figured you and me could do the same.
Let him go. That fucking Mulian killed my father. I'll take care of it. Now, excuse me, I'm in the middle of a workout.
Just so you know, I'm here for you.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Believe him?
All rats know when to desert a sinking ship. He's a smart one, but a rat just the same. Keep an eye on him.
Prisoner number 98S, 112, Peter Shabata. Convicted May 19th, 98. Counts of extortion, money laundering. Sentence 35 years. Up to parole in 20.
It's open. Thank you, officer.
You want me in or out?
Out, please. Sit there.
You're a tough man to reach all of a sudden.
What does that mean?
I'm here 3 weeks. This is the first time you'd see me.
What do you want?
A return favor.
What kind of favor?
I want the kitchen. Me and my guys will run it from now on.
Why?
Because I'm asking. That's how it works between us now.
No. The way it works is you're in my prison. I don't take orders from you. You take them from me.
This doesn't have to be complicated. All I have to do is make one phone call.
I know. Your father, he was a respectable man. We got along. And he never would have pulled his shit with me.
My father lived by a code that doesn't exist anymore. A code that got him killed. I do things my way, and I'm asking for a favor in return for a favor you owe me. So what's it gonna be?
All right. You can have the kitchen.
Thank you, Leo.
Warden Glenn, we're done here. Officer Armstrong? Adebisi. Adebisi. Hey, Adebisi. Peter Shabetta will be running the kitchen from now on.
Better? Why are you giving that guinea my job?
Because I can.
All right. Well, you tell that guinea fuck something for me then. We got rats.
We'll start unwrapping the bandages now. Dr. Richards thinks that the surgery was successful. You have a scar, but your sight should be nearly fully restored. Okay. Tell me if I hurt you. Okay, open your eye. Can you see?
Yes.
Good.
Let's go get a martini.
What?
You know, when I was a lawyer, after a long day of trials and tribulations, we'd all head over to McSwaggon's for a vodka martini, dry, 1 olive. Man, that would taste so good right now.
Too many martinis is what landed you here in the first place. Hi, do you have Schillinger's psych profile ready yet? Tim and I have to review before the parole hearing. I'm not finished yet. End of the day, okay? Sure. Tobias, pull up Schillinger's file. Go into the ladies' room. She leaves you in here alone?
Why? What do you think I'm gonna do? Start a riot? Take hostages?
Listen, you're not making any fucking sense. What the hell is going on?
I threw them both out. Those fucking boys of yours are fucking out of control. Drugs all the time, and they're stealing from me to pay for them.
Where are they?
Who knows? And who the fuck cares?
If you listen to me, you stupid old bastard, you find them. You find my sons.
And then what? Bring them to Oz for a little heart-to-heart?
Hey, don't you walk away, you cocksucker! Come on, Dad. Get the fuck back here, Dad!
It's over.
Dad!
Knock it off! Knock it off!
God damn it, Dad! You find my boys!
Burn, baby. Oh, I knew that was gonna leave a fucking mark. What you reading? Mein Kampf? Let me tell you how it ends. The Aryans get their ass kicked. I've been doing some reading myself. Your psychiatric profile. According to Sister Peter Marie, you have demonstrated a genuine personality adjustment. Bullshit. You're faking so you can make parole. I'm gonna see to it that you never leave Oz. You hear me, Sweet Pea? Never, ever.
Still around?
I need an ask.
What kind of ass?
Killed Beecher.
The motherfucker's crazy. Wasting him. That's a pretty big favor.
All right, forget favor. Job. I'll pay.
No way.
Mark, how about you?
No way, man.
Anybody? Huh? Pussies. Fuck.
Yeah, you kill him.
Wish to Christ I could. You guys doing business?
Depends on what kind of business.
I need somebody to kill Beecher.
Plenty of mokes around here who whack that nut.
You?
I'm no moke, pal. Why don't you try the Latinos?
I thought you had no use for us Latinos.
Will you whack Beecher or not?
Depends what we get in return.
All right, I work the mailroom, right? I can push whatever you need in or out through the system.
Tits?
Sure.
I thought you were anti-drugs.
I don't care if you're smuggling fucking tacos. I want Beecher dead today.
What else? What else you got?
What the fuck do you mean, what else?
No, mailbox shit is nice. But I want more.
More?
Everything you got, man.
God damn it, you fucking spit cocksucker.
See? That's the shilling I know and love, baby.
Fuck you.
Mira, amigo. Vete pa' carajo, ¿oíste?
Get that fuck away from me.
You know the wonderful thing about computers? They don't know right from wrong. You push a button, they do what you're down to do. People aren't like that.
Get away from me.
Believe it or not, I think you're gonna want to hear this. Working in the psych office, I have access to all the files from the home prison. I can change those files to read any which way. I can take away infractions, or add them. Like in your file, the one the parole board's gonna say.
Get the fuck away from me!
What's the problem?
Him! He's the goddamn problem!
And why are you the one yelling? Take a walk.
He's a bug, Whittlesey.
You're all fucking bugs.
Yeah, what about you?
What are you talking about?
Like I said, I saw everything. I saw you shoot Scott Ross.
Keep moving.
I know about your kid, too, and your mom being sick. You could use some extra cash, right?
Keep fucking moving.
You do Beecher like you did Ross, I'll pay you.
You'll pay me to kill Beecher.
$2,000. My parole hearing's tomorrow. If I get out, what I know goes with me.
I would need the money up front.
I can make a call, have it wired to your account.
Okay. As soon as I get verification, Beecher's dead.
When the Aztecs first saw the Spaniards on horseback, they thought the man and the horse were one creature. And the Aztecs knelt down and worshiped this creature as God. Sometimes what you see is not what is.
See that shit last night between Rosa and Beecher?
Probably fucking.
She didn't look too romantic to me. Whittlesey was helping Beecher escape. He paid her to get him out of Oz.
They're fucking.
No, I just heard they've been fucking. But Beecher was gonna tell someone, so Whittlesey tried to kill his ass.
Say what to who?
That they've been fucking. He was gonna tell everyone.
Oh, so?
So she banged half the COs in this place. Beecher opens his mouth, that piss off the COs, so she grabs Beecher. Pop, pop.
I ain't seen him this morning, that's for sure. That's because he escaped.
I tell you, he's dead.
Who gives a fuck? Come on, let's go.
So, last night.
You wanted Beecher dead, right?
Yeah, I wanted him dead.
You paid me, right? $2,000?
Yeah.
You want to see the body?
Shit. Sure.
All right.
What the fuck?
Nice try, Vern, baby. Good job. Got anything to say?
About what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I wanted him dead.
You can forget about your parole hearing. Instead, get yourself a good lawyer. We're charging you with conspiracy to commit murder.
This is bullshit. I'm being set up.
Take him to the hall.
Mary, I could sing with a merry ding dong, happy, gay, and free, and a merry sing song, happy let us be.
What are you so cheerful about?
Hell, you think I'm insane, right?
Shit, yeah.
Well, maybe I am. But every once in a while, the lawyer me still pops out.
Yeah.
I want a Challenger away from me, out of M City, but not free. So I had to figure out a way to get his parole hearing canceled. I couldn't start a fight with him or I'd get in trouble. So I manipulated him. I got him so psycho with that, he tried to have me killed. So now, not only is Schillinger's parole chances dead, but he's facing 10 more years.
Boom! That's good, Moyle. And bad. With no hope of leaving Oz, now he's got even more reason to fuck you up.
Yeah, well, thank God I'm crazy, because I don't give a shit. Merry are the bells, and merry will they ring, and merry was myself, and merry I would sing with a merry ding-dong, happy and free, and a merry sing-song, happy let us be.
Hi. Hi. Is he in? With Father Mikata. For long? I don't think so. Okay, I'll wait. So, how do you like your new job? It's fine. The warden's a very nice man. Yeah, he is. I have to admit, the idea of working in a prison terrified me, but I've really gotten used to it. Good. Warden's office. Sure. Hold on a moment. Warden, your wife's on line 3.
Tell her I'll call her back.
She says it's urgent.
All right.
Okay. You know, I know what you were saying about being afraid, because the first couple of weeks here, I was a nervous wreck. I think you're just being nice. It's very hard to imagine you nervous about anything. Believe me. Oh, Leo, good.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I just want to ask you
I don't know
one quick-
when I'll be back.
Something's happened. Something's wrong. Diane! Are you avoiding me?
No.
Look, I want you to come back and work in M City.
I'm happy where I am.
Yeah, but I need you.
Oh, sure.
Diane, the way that you handled this thing on Schillinger. Schillinger says that you murdered Scott Ross.
You read the commission's report. Ross was shot by the SWAT team.
Yeah, but he says he's gonna tell everybody that you shot Ross.
So? No one's gonna listen to Schillinger, Tim. Especially since I turned him in on Beecher.
Did you kill Ross?
No. What, are you gonna believe that Nazi's word over mine?
I think
Oh, no.
think he's really fast.
No. Excuse me. Warden Glynn just called. He's not going to make it back in time, and he'd like Sister Peter Marie to run the meeting. Here's the agenda.
Well, Sarah, did he say what happened?
Only that his daughter is in the hospital. Oh, well, what do you think we should do? Do what Leo wants. Let's get the meeting started. Good morning. Item 1.
Yeah.
Warden, it's time for you to address the prisoners.
Okay. All right. Starting next month, the librarian will be available in the library from 1 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday only.
Yeah, that's because the rest of the time she gonna be with me.
What you say?
Nothing.
Bring it along. Yeah?
Miguel Alvarez.
Send him in. Thank you, officer.
Joe.
Get up!
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
You've been reassigned to work here in my office.
Yeah, so what you need me to do?
Go over to the door.
And?
Stand there.
Well, you just want me to stand here?
Till I need you to do something.
Y'all got visiting hours at 4. Mom's and my sister coming. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Probably. Managing itself. What's your name? Come back.
Warden.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10 to 4, man.
Yeah?
Well, I haven't done dick all day, man. I've been standing here. My mother and my sisters are coming in 10 minutes.
You're right. You haven't done dick all day. Clean my bathroom.
What?
Clean the bathroom. The floor, the sink, scrub the toilet, and when you're done, when it's spotless, go meet your family.
You fucking with me?
You're right, I'm fucking with you. The mop and the bucket are in there.
Tu mama tinga.
He said he was leaving it right here, but I don't see it.
What's your name?
Sarah.
Hey, Miguel.
I know.
You and me. It's weird, huh? I mean, how we don't have much contact. I mean, I'm always on one side of the door, you're always on the other side. I see you. I see you looking at me when you open the door.
I'm not looking at you.
And I see you looking at me and looking at you. I gotta tell you something. And I know you know. You're beautiful.
And you are flirting with me.
What, you gonna have me arrested?
Sir, what the hell is that file?
I can't find it.
Yo, she's been looking hard, man.
Shut up. You don't talk unless I speak to you. And don't you ever talk to her. Do you understand?
What, talk to her? I already fucked her.
Fuck you! The fuck off me! The fuck off me! You fucking choking me! You fucking choking me! Get off! Fuck off here! Fuck you! Fuck you! We got him! You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? Take him to the hole! You're a fucking pussy! They'll fucking hit me! Fuck, come over here! You fucking bitch!
You're bleeding. sweat it.
You have something to say to me, just say it.
Well, Sarah's thinking about quitting because of what happened today between you and Alvarez.
Then she should quit.
Well, maybe so, maybe not, but that's not the point. You know, Leo, when somebody asks me, what's the real Leo Glynn like, the first word that comes to mind? Balanced. The most balanced person I know. And the second word, honest.
Don't you tell anybody else about this.
You have my word.
My oldest daughter, Ardith. She was walking to class. She's a student, you know, at the university. They raped her.
Oh, my God.
She's in the hospital. She's lying there with her eyes open. Some kind of shock. She's just the sweetest person on the planet, you know? I mean, never a bad word to say about him.
I know. So, do they have any idea who did this?
Witnesses. So we saw a gang of kids. Latino kids.
So some unknown Latino kid hurts Ardith and you lash out at the first Latino you see.
No.
Leo, Miguel Alvarez did not rape your daughter. And whatever else he's done before, you are too fine a man to punish him for something he didn't do.
You're going back to M City?
Does Glenn know about this? Yep. What? Did you convince him to let me out? No. You know, I haven't seen him since. Look at what happened with the riots.
I don't want to talk about it, Miguel. I've already forgiven you. All right. I expect you'll do the same for Warden Glenn.
Besides horses, the Aztecs had never seen a cannon. They had never seen such roar, boom, power thundering at them. They was afraid. Between the cannons and the horses, the fucking comet, their world would turn pretty fucking fast, son. Boom! I don't know.
You're right. You spill coffee on yourself.
What are you talking about?
Does that hurt? Well?
Do it again.
This is a medical examination, O'Reilly, not foreplay.
Yeah, says you.
Is there any pain when I touch your nipple?
No.
Has it swelled up or been sore?
A little maybe, but I just figured just because I've been exercising a lot lately. Yeah.
General, though, your health has been pretty good?
I'm alive, right?
Well, we'll have to run some blood tests. Take some x-rays.
What do you think it is?
Beats me. I'm gonna have to crack open my medical books. And I think we'll keep you in the ward overnight.
No problem. Just so long as you come and tuck me in.
Suck out his blood.
Hi. What's your name? Blackjack. Read him and weep.
Ryan.
Hold on. Ryan? You're calling me Ryan? Can I call you Gloria?
I got your test results from the lab.
Ah, shit. I mean, I'm going back to M City, huh? It's just starting to get comfortable.
Oh, yeah. You're not leaving quite yet. A slump under your left nipple, it's a tumor. I need to do what we call an aspiration. Draw a small amount of fluid out of the nipple and examine it under a microscope.
To look for what?
A carcinoma. Ryan, you may have breast cancer.
That's funny.
I'm not kidding.
Breast cancer. Girls get breast cancer.
Men do too. It's rare, especially at your age, but it does happen.
I'm not a fag, you know that?
Ryan.
No, I've been in this shithole for over a year, and I ain't ever taken it up the ass.
No one is saying that you have.
Bullshit! You're telling me I've got a chick's disease!
Men have breasts, same as women.
The fuck are you talking about? I don't got any breasts. I got a chest. See it? Huh? See it?
Dr. Nathan?
It's okay. It's okay.
You listen to me. You go back inside your medical books. You suck out more of my blood. You do what you gotta do, but you get me another verdict. You understand me? 'Cause I ain't got any fucking breast cancer.
Well, you can't really blame him for overreacting. I mean, men with breast cancer? Who's ever heard of it?
Gloria, are you absolutely positive about the diagnosis?
Look, I'm a GP. It's not the kind of thing I come across every day, but I called a friend of mine who's an oncologist, ran the specifics down. He said he'd be hard-pressed to figure out what else the symptoms indicate.
So do the needle aspiration.
O'Reilly says no. He's in denial. Now, if he does have it, he's going to need all our help to accept the reality of what's happening to him, to fight the disease. I have a pretty good relationship with him. I'll talk to him.
I mean, you know, maybe I should. Maybe he'll feel more comfortable talking about it with another guy.
Yeah, maybe he'll be embarrassed. We'll all see him together.
No, then he'll think that we're ganging up on him.
Got the perfect solution here.
What?
Sister Pete, heads or tails?
Heads.
Brian. All of a sudden, everyone's on a first-name basis with me.
Look, Dr. Nathan told me about the cancer.
Hey, shh. For Christ's sakes, would you? I don't need every asshole in here knowing about my business.
We can go into my office if you want.
For what? We got nothing to say to each other. Nathan's got this whole thing screwed up.
Maybe. But the only way we're gonna know for sure is if we do the biopsy.
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that she's right. Then what? Huh? I go back into M City. Those fucks find out. You know as well as I do, any weakness at all, and I'm dead.
Look, if you do have... If you're sick and you don't do anything about it, you're dead anyway. Don't you see that? If this shit spreads through your body, then everybody's gonna know the truth. And by then it'll be too late to save your life. I'm sorry.
So here's the funny part. The Spaniards actually exterminated the Aztecs by accident. Yeah, they had the horses and the cannons, but they also brought over smallpox. It was a disease that finally finished the job. A disease the Spanish gave the Aztecs without even knowing.